With American surge forces due home from Iraq in July, the top U.S. commander there is leaving open the idea there will be few, if any, more subsequent withdrawals before President Bush leaves office. General David Petraeus is calling for 45 days after those forces leave to consolidate and evaluate, and then another open-ended period to decide on further cuts.
This approach does not allow establishment of a set withdrawal timetable. However, it does provide the flexibility those of us on the ground need to preserve the still fragile security gains our troopers have fought so hard and sacrificed so much to achieve.
But as Petraeus and Ambassador Ryan Crocker delivered a long-awaited progress report to Capitol Hill,
I'm afraid we're going to have to ask him to leave.
The open-ended suspension did not sit well with at least one protester or with Democrats.
What you've given to your chain of command is a plan which has no end to it.
Both Petraeus and Crocker painted a picture of an Iraq making progress, giving lawmakers evidence of positive trends in violence and training Iraqi forces, albeit tinged with caution.
Our current course is hard, but it is working. Progress is real, although still fragile. We need to stay with it.
The hearings brought the presidential candidates off the campaign trail and highlighted the party differences on Iraq, a situation one of them will inherit.
The promise of withdrawal of our forces, regardless of the consequences, would constitute a failure of political and moral leadership.
I fundamentally disagree. Rather, I think it could be fair to say that it might well be irresponsible to continue the policy.
Nobody's asking for a precipitous withdrawal, but I do think that it has to be a measured but increased pressure.
Wednesday will bring another round of hearings here for both the general and the ambassador, and will also take lawmakers to the White House for talks on Iraq a day before President Bush addresses the nation. He has already made it clear if a pause in troop cuts is what General Petraeus wants, that's exactly what the general will get. SAGAR, MEGHANI, The Associated Press, Capitol Hill.